Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, the Horror Punk Collection. Today, I'm just hopping on. I just do a little collection update, little mini haul that I picked up over the last week or so from a couple different places, Amazon and Arrow Video and Target. Just a couple random pickups of movies that I grabbed. Thought I'd share them with you. I mean, isn't that why we have these YouTube channels? Is to create these channels to share stuff with the people out there in the world who aren't here with me. I'm down here in my basement alone, essentially talking to myself to provide you with this high quality entertainment of stuff that I spend my money on. Kind of sounds kind of silly, don't it? Anyway, that's what I'm doing today. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Here we go. That's what I'm going to say. Let's go. First up, a couple picks off Amazon that I recently got. I snagged this new zombie movie called Wormwood Apocalypse. This is a sequel to Wormwood Road of the Dead from 2014, which I enjoyed. I don't remember much of it. It's been a while, but I remember enjoying that one quite a bit. So this is the brand new sequel, Wormwood Apocalypse, and I've heard that it's a lot of fun. Fangoria says, a gory, hilarious, whatever Wormwood Apocalypse is huffing, more zombie movies should try it. So that's intriguing. I did just recently watch the other new zombie infection virus movie, The Sadness, on Shudder, which was freaking awesome. Highly recommend that one. Go watch that for sure. But yeah, Wormwood, this sounds, I don't know, sounds like a gory, fun zombie movie popcorn flick. So we'll give it a shot. I'm gonna have to do a double feature, watch both of them. Yeah, it says, Rise as a soldier and a hunter who lives in a zombie-infested wasteland. His job is to capture civilians and deliver them to what's left of the military and brutal surgeon general. When Rise captures half zombie, half human named Grace, he comes to believe she is the key to ending the apocalypse. With the help of his sister Maxie, he works to free Grace before she is subjected to horrible experiments. So, sounds kind of fun. Again, I don't remember the first one, so it'll make for a good, fun double feature. Snag that one. Then also from Amazon, I got the Shudder original series, which is season 4 of Slasher, and this one's called Slasher: Flesh and Blood. Now, I did watch this one when it aired on Shudder and absolutely loved it. I love this whole series, the whole Slasher. A couple of the second season was kind of meh. It was okay. Third season was pretty cool. First season was great. Is this the fourth one or is this the fifth one? I don't remember. I don't know. Anyway, this was the first time it was up on Shudder, which was neat, and I hope they do more because I really enjoyed this one. This is a mashup of Secession and Survivor, and that was the Sydney Morning Herald. Must be some newspaper somewhere where I don't live because I don't know what that is. But this had David Cronenberg in it and a couple of the faces, actors from previous seasons as well, which is always fun to see. But this one, great whodunit slasher TV show series. Lot of fun, and every season is different. They're standalone seasons, so I highly recommend checking them all out. They're good times. I know they put the first season out on Blu-ray, which I have, but I don't think they did 2 or 3 or 4. I don't remember how many there are. Anyway, definitely enjoyed this one. Highly recommend it. Definitely glad to add that to the collection. And then from Arrow Video, they put out a brand new, one of their brand new releases in May, which this 80s slasher I remember liking. I had the old DVD back in the day, so I'm stoked they put this out as a, Arrow release, and that's Girls' Night Out, which I believe also goes by the title The Scaremaker, maybe. But they say they all went in, but only a few got out. This has Hal Holbrook in it. Suzanne Barnes, Lauren Marie Taylor, David Holbrook. Directed by Robert Dubell. I'm terrible with names. But I don't remember much of this. It's been a long time since I've seen it. But, Arrow, they put out these great collector's editions, kind of special edition releases. It has a whole lot of, special features and content, which is neat. Brand new 2K restoration and all that. Open it up, and then, you know, they always come with these little booklets, which is awesome. And then, as you can see, little different artwork on the slip cover. Which, you know what, since not the slip cover of the case, but since it has the slip cover with this sweet artwork, which I really like, that is awesome. I'm actually going to switch the actual DVD Blu-ray to this other artwork. Do that, because that way you kind of get the best of both worlds that way. So there it is with this one's kind of plain. I don't know, maybe I'll switch it back, but I don't know, pretty cool. I'm excited to revisit this, as it's been a long time, but I know it's 80s slasher. You can't go wrong. You can go wrong, but you can at the same time. You know what I'm saying, dudes? And I think you might, or as Joe Bob would say, and I think you do. Anyway, glad to have picked that one up. Very cool. You know, in the slipcover, it's I don't know, what do you call it, where it's kind of, you can feel it. It's like raised up. I don't know what the word is. Something smart that I don't know the word. But anyway, it's just really neat, really cool, really cool. And then there's a store called MakeFlix.com. They kind of put out a lot of indie horror stuff, and I just happened to come across this new Halloween themed horror movie. I think it might be an anthology indie flick called Shriek Show, which I had to pick up. The trailer looked kind of fun and everything. Plus it has Felissa Rose, Tuesday Night, Beverly Randolph. So, I mean, Felissa Rose, that's enough right there to make me want to grab it. But I don't know, it sounded kind of fun. It looked kind of fun. It says, welcome to the scariest show on earth. Has a couple special features, cast interviews, music video, and some trailers. Directed by Brad Twigg, which I know I've seen some of his other movies on Stupid Movies. We did some like Killer. I believe he did Killer Camp Out, and he did Brimstone Incorporated or something like that. He did one of those stories in that. So I grabbed this. I thought it would be a lot of fun. It says it's Halloween, and best friends Alex, Riley, Sage, and Kyle head to the old abandoned fairgrounds to party. Which I love that idea, that setting. Fairgrounds, abandoned places. That's always fun. The group finds a circus tent and encounter a ringmaster setting up a sideshow exhibit. Inside, the showman proceeds to tell the friends 3 terrifying tales revolving around various items he procured during his travels over the years. So that's cool. So it is an anthology. Things soon take a horrifying turn when the group realize the ringmaster is not what he seems, and an ancient evil has been awakened. Now they must fight for their lives in order to survive the night. So yeah, got Beverly Randolph from Return of the Living Dead, Tuesday Night from A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, Felissa Rose from obviously Sleepaway Camp. So I'm definitely excited to check that out. But I don't know, I like this artwork. I think that's pretty neat. But it's Halloween themed, so I kind of want to wait till October to watch it, but I kind of want to watch it before that. I suppose I could do both. But we'll see. We'll see. Shriek Show, and I got that from MakeFlix.com. Excited for that. And then a couple really, releases that hit this week that I had to pick up. A couple that are probably some of my favorites this year so far was, of course, Ty West X, the brand new movie by Ty West, which I saw this in theaters and loved it. It's a lot of fun, kind of a dirty kind of 70s atmosphere feeling. It's got Mia Goth and Jenna Ortega, Brittany Snow. Great cast, just a fun movie. Directed by Ty West, and this group of actors set out to make an adult film in rural Texas under the noses of their reclusive hosts, an elderly couple with a farm and boarding house for rent. But when the couple catches the young guests in the act of, doing things on camera, the cast find themselves in a desperate fight for their lives in this tantalizing slasher from Ty West, which is awesome. So definitely excited to own this one, add to the collection, and revisit it. This is a very fun movie, very fun, and probably one of the best this year so far. So I had to pick that up. And then last but not least, I also went and picked up another fun one from this year that just came out. Got Studio 666, which is the Foo Fighters horror movie, demonic possession, haunted house type movie. I don't know. It's a lot of fun, so I had to pick it up. And I got this at Target, which around here, Target was the only place that actually had the Blu-ray. I think Walmart had the DVD, and that was it. I didn't have it, at least around here, but I don't know. But I don't know. I just had a lot of fun with this. It's just kind of turn your mind off. Popcorn horror. It's funny. great blood and gore, some awesome kills. It was a nice surprise. Definitely recommend if you just want a simple movie to just kick back and enjoy. It says in Studio 666, Rock and Roll Hall of Famers, the Foo Fighters, move into an Encino mansion steeped in grisly rock history to record their much anticipated 10th album. Once in the house, Dave Grohl finds himself grappling with the supernatural forces that threaten both the completion of the album and the lives of the band. And yeah, it just gets pretty wild, a lot of stuff. One kill in particular was pretty awesome. When you watch it, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, glad to have picked this one up. R.I.P. Taylor Hawkins, the drummer of Foo Fighters. It's really too bad and sad about that. But buy this movie. It's just a lot of fun. Check it out if you haven't. Okay. So that is my recent pickups over the last week or so. Just more money that I spent that I probably shouldn't have, but just a lot of fun movies. We got Studio 666, X, Shriek Show, Girls Night Out, Slasher, Flesh and Blood Season, and Wormwood Apocalypse. A couple I have not seen yet. Excited to watch, and others I'm excited to add to the collection and revisit. So appreciate you watching. If you're still here, let me know what you're going to pick up out of these. If you have already, let me know. What are your favorites? What are you looking forward to watching and all that stuff? And while you're here, hit that like, subscribe button, hit the red bell. Appreciate you. Tell your friends, all that. Support horror. Thanks for being here. Take it easy, and we'll see you the next time I put this weird looking mug in front of you on this video. I'm terrible at these endings. So I'm just going to say adios, mi amigos. Later.